Hello. How's it going? Hello. Blech. Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope we are well. Weh. We're back for some FF.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. Wow, it's been a while since I've logged in and seen myself in baby armor. Yeah, if you can't tell from the stream title, I kind of fancy doing some leveling. I kind of fancy doing some leveling before we advance with the story, honestly. Let me think. So I want to get, I think I want to get my ninja up to 81 so that I can do MSQ with it if I want to. Just so I can sort of even out the distribution of XP. Because if I pile all of the XP onto Dragoon, eventually Dragoon will just reach max level way before the story will. If I don't have any alt classes to do it with, then all of the main story XP basically goes to waste, which is why I try to have a secondary class that can also get some of the MSQ XP. Because MSQ XP is more than enough to get to the level required for it. You can tell from the fact that my MSQ is currently level 81, and my Dragoon is level 48. So I will be out leveling it. So my ninja is on 79, so I only need 2 levels on my ninja. Working on my conjure hit 20 last night. Nice. So I think what I'm going to do is, as DPS dungeon queue is going to take a while, so I think I'm going to queue as ninja, and then go do some fates as ninja, I think, as well. Where? Which class am I at the moment? I'm Gladiator right now. So I did get Gladiator at 15. My Marauder isn't at 15 yet. So I could get Marauder up to 15 so that I've got dungeons unlocked for both of those as well. So I might just go do that real quick in like the local area. There is a quest right here that I could pick up. I'm not going to just yet. This is the class quest. So, yeah, I'm going to... Not Glamour Plate. I'm going to Marauder. Marauder. I might as well go do that quest. To the airship. I decided to have the gonads to heal a Dungo tonight. Ooh! Best of luck. I have done a dungeon as a healer, and I did it with curls. With no one else around. Because I did not have the confidence. Because my white mage is at 36. And I've done one, I believe I've done one dungeon. The rest of that I've done via questing, hunting log, and at the occasional fate. So yeah. Technically I could go unlock Sage. Though I question if there is much point in doing that, other than to just have it on the list. Like, healer gameplay doesn't really interest me all that much, and Sage gameplay even less, actually. I know I said this over and over, but do your Sprout quest. I know. Fine, maybe we'll go do that instead, then. Where are they even located, actually? We'll do that now, so I don't forget, because we're not doing MSQ just yet. I might do MSQ after, like, I don't know, hour and a half? Unless I get swept up. It's this, isn't it? Uh-huh. And there's the ring. There's the ring. That's funny. Because frankly, let's be honest, I don't exactly need to do Sprout quests for a DPS. I've been playing DPS for a while. I have the general gist of it. That's not the place I should go to. I'm playing this game, I know what I'm doing. It clicks on the wrong thing. Uh-huh. We'll go do this class quest, which will hopefully get us up enough to do that. But also queue as ninja for a dungeon. What quest is that? Storming the Hall. That's something else. This is not the correct way, is it? Yes, it is. It's the Marauders Guild. What is Last Remnants? It's a level 35 quest? Oh, it's a scholar quest! That I can't do yet. Oh, it's the next scholar class quest, because I got scholar up to 30. Speed reading. Lower Lenosha. Yeah, I can fight you. It's got the hunting log single line. I don't know what level you have to access to do the raid Sprout quest, but still. If they're raid ones specifically, you've probably got to be a higher level. Does it make sense that the initial ones are 15, because 15 is when you unlock dungeons, so that's when you actually have to know how to do stuff. So I assume that the raid Sprout quest, you have to be a high enough level to do a raid. But that's just an assumption. You hear that whistle? Just an assumption. Also, probably stupid of me to tab out and do this, but it's fine. Got to do that. I wonder if there was another one around anywhere. Oh, there's another one. Level 5 quests. Go kill monkeys. Like, oh, okay. Level 5, go kill monkeys. Level 80, go fight God. Kind of decided I don't want to do anything, want anything to do with the other tank classes. I've ditched all the gear I've been sitting on for those classes. Good idea. Frankly, good idea. A lot of these classes here, like you'll notice how my 3 healers are all in the 30s. I think they are all using the same gear. Like my Gladiator and Marauder are at the same level, so they have the same gear. And like, yeah, all of these ones that are like similar levels have the same gear. Dancer and Bard have the same gear. Samurai and Reaper are using the same gear. Because it's all just melee DPS. So... That not enough for the hunting log? Was it not 3? Is it not 3 in the hunting log? It's 4. Fair enough. Well, if I see another one on the way back, I will go get it. Has this one respawned? There's one. That one has respawned as well. Oh, yeah? Okay. We've learned how to provoke! Alright, I'm gonna go to Ninja. And I'm going to... the health difference. Let's just do leveling. I'm going to be working on Archer, Conjure, and Rogue. Not going to lie, they've been put off Archer, so I might not. As I said before, like I didn't say it because I didn't want to put Den off, but for some reason I do not vibe with Archer in FF. Considering that every other MMO I main Ranger, Archer in FF I don't vibe with. Not a vibe. There is a man standing inside the Aethernet. Now I gotta go over there, huh? What a difference the weather makes. This place was so grey and dreary when we were here last week. Because it was raining. And now it is a clear, sunny day. Fair skies. How many tombstones do I have, I wonder? I'm probably capped out again. And it wants me to go back to the guild. Which one is it? Shift C? Control C. Control C. Oh, I'm actually not capped out. That's fascinating, but fine. Means I don't have to do anything about that at the moment. Again, I have like a little thing that I do just to make sure that that doesn't get wasted of like, oh, it's full, so you won't get any more. So I have funnily enough, it's to do with a relic weapon, where there's a thing to like level up the relic weapon, and basically every time I fill up on tombstones, I just buy a little bit more of the resource, and I just sort of trickle top it up, because I am not presently at a state where I need, like, the tombstones to, you know, buy armor or something. Oh wait, it's not being wasted. Well, I've got a Chucky bar that I am going to eat so that I can have it with my tea. Oh, legs. I could do with some legs. A waist, sorry, not legs. Which ironically is the one thing that this quest does not offer. It won't be replacing the helmet. So there's literally nothing that... Oh, I guess the... gloves or the legs would be an improvement. We want the friendship circlet, because the friendship circlet gives us an XP boost. There we go, Marauder is 15. I have achieved what I wanted to. A Chucky bar at lunch on stream. I'm sorry, but if you consider a single chocolate bar to be lunch, then that problem lies with you, not with me. Right, we got 15 on both. So now I'm going to do as I said I was. I'm going to go do some fates. Until my dungeon pops. Come on, other DPS. You've been waiting at least as long as me. That was more of a joke on girl dinner lunch thing, that's true. Girl dinner! Girl dinner! Seriously, other DPS? There we go. I should eat some food. Also, this just goes to show, I've just realized this goes to show my mentality. The moment we were doing leveling for Den, I was like, yeah, put the XP buff on in the guild. When I'm doing leveling for me, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to use the XP buff. That's just selfish. I'm not using the XP buff for myself. What's Girl Dinner? Girl Dinner is a meme of, just like, not shitty food as in, like, it's bad for you, but just, like, it's like, how do I explain? I think the original Girl Dinner meme was, hi, I've made myself dinner, and it's, like, a plate of chicken nuggets. And that's, like, it. And the meme obviously being like, darling, that you need more than just chicken nuggets for food. I believe that's the original meme of, I made myself girl dinner. And it's just a plate of chicken nuggets. So the meme of girl dinner is, it's like, yeah, you've made food, but it's not, like, nutritious. And it's always things like chicken nuggets, like box mac and cheese. Or like a charcuterie kind of thing of like, I've made dinner, crackers and cheese, and it's like, it's food, but it's not filling, and you're not looking after yourself. So it's basically like, yeah, you made yourself food, but you did a bit of a shit job. And the meme of the video is, I made myself girl dinner, and then it's just a chorus of people going, girl dinner! Girl dinner! If I wasn't in a dungeon, I would literally tab out to go find it. I can't be asked for cooking and have cereal for dinner. Yes, 100%. That is 100% the vibe. Like, you're at least putting in the effort of you need to eat something, but you're not putting in much effort above that. So yeah, having a bowl of cereal for dinner is 100% girl dinner equivalent. Like, I made myself dinner. Instant noodles. It's like, at least put vegetables in it! I put mushrooms in mine because I learned I like mushrooms. Just gonna ignore the loot chest. Not for me anyway. Coming? Is you coming? Yep, knew that was coming. Normally the tank triggers that. That's not too far off what I usually have. Meat and fries tossed into an air fryer with cheese. Yeah, I feel that. I'm sure Spook will be the first person to say of like the most basic of I really cannot be asked to cook meal for us is some kind of meat, which is going to be, you know, probably breaded chicken. You know, sometimes it's chicken nuggets, sometimes it's chicken tenders. We do sometimes have chicken Kiev, which are nice. Fries and frozen veg thrown into a pot, but I'm there just going, it's not quite girl dinner because I at least make the effort to get veggies in there as well. Like, if we go on the effort scale, it's literally like girl dinner is an effort of like 1. If we're 0 to 10 and 0 is you didn't eat, and girl dinner is like 1, and my low effort meal is like 2 of like, yeah, I'm at least gonna get some veggies on the plate. At least that's how I sleep at night. Pass on gear that I do not need at this level, because I will get plenty of it. I found a rice pot, can't have noodles because gluten, and sometimes I get those for low effort food when no spoons, one katsu, the other is green tie. Nice. That's nice. That doesn't count as girl dinner because you didn't make it. I think girl dinner does specify, like, you did make it, but you did a bad job. I had one of the rice bowls from Wagamama. It was nice. I like edamame beans and stuff in it and a nice sauce. Although I said afterwards, I was like, could have done with more sauce. Bit dry. I would have liked more of the sauce. Instant noodles don't count. I suppose they do. I thought when you said you found noodles, I don't know why I thought that you meant like one of those like, you know, like you get those ones at like Tesco and stuff in like the lunch section. Those little pots of. I thought you meant one of those pre-made ones. If you made it yourself with instant noodles, then yeah, it probably is a girl dinner. I don't know the legality split on girl dinner. It's a meme at the end of the day, so it's mostly on vibes. Instant noodles but rice instead because of allergies. Fair. Whoops. Zap him with lightning. A wizard hat? It's a shame I am not a wizard. That is a wizard hat. Oh, we're doing a big pull now. We've gone from tank that was partially inactive to big pull. By the way, fun fact, beefaroni and I think other meals are vegan. Beefaroni. That rings a bell, but I don't think that's something we sell in England. Although, as my sister-in-law was very surprised by when I showed her, Bacon Bites, the crisps that we sell, are vegan. And then she proceeded to eat like half a bag. And she said she felt guilty afterwards, and I was like, why? They're vegan, you're allowed to eat them. Ah, yes. This is the one where we sometimes have to split between the two halves of the room. Sippy. Drink tea in between moves, in between phase shifts. That's like cool, just thinking about classes. The meme is right there. Why don't you learn Black Mage as an alternate DPS? Because Fireball. Very good at having them land on me. Ow, my head. I'm gonna be real, I forgot about limit breaking. Tell you what, that healer was on it. That healer was on it. I got 2 commendations! Yay! Commendations as a DPS? What a day. I don't remember where I see how many commendations I got. Oh yeah. 160. 160 is a DPS main. Oh, look at that XP bar. That's insulting. Okay, we did leveling today. I don't know if I want to do MSQ. I just do high level dungeon. Right, where was I gonna go? I was gonna go to a zone where I could go do fates. But, like, reasonably high-level fates. Damn, okay. DPS dungeon today. Wow. Oh, we got someone in a cutscene. This one's a good one. Grandpa Dragon. Eating my chocky bar. Chocky bar. I'm still making my way through Christmas chocolate. Trying to play one-handed while I finish my tea. Tea consumed. Dark Souls text. As long as you cleared out the Easter chocolate before it's Easter. You mean the Christmas chocolate before it's Easter. Generally my goal. I don't always actually do it because I'm pretty good at pacing myself, but I will say I think I've actually been consuming my Christmas chocolate a lot more rapidly than I have in the past. But I think that's because I've actually put it on the shelf where I can see it. Whereas before I put it like in a box, in a drawer, to keep the room tidy, but then I forgot that it was there and didn't eat it. So it's on my bookshelf in front of some of my books to be like, look, you have chocolate, you can eat it. Yeet. 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 Oh, it's a bracelet. I still don't need it though. I was like, what is that, a shield? I buy holiday sweets the day after because I'm cheap. 5 bags of candy for the same price as yesterday. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. It was great. There's an outlet not too far from us, and it has a lint store in it. Already dangerous. And literally, like, the week after Christmas, we went to the outlet store because that's where the Wagamama is, but we stuck our head in the lint store, and they literally just had massive grab bags of, like, the lint, sort of, like, Christmas chocolates just in a bag and in the reduced section, and both me and Spook stared at it like, we have so much chocolate at home from Christmas, we don't need to buy that. Because even though we're in our 30s, we still get bought Christmas chocolate by our parents. We're not complaining. Because we like chocolate. Haunts. Oh, dang it. There we go. Level 80. Gosh, reminds me I need to do some mount raids, yeah. Grandpa Dragon! I love Praise Valkyrie, he's great. Rawr. Oh, what? They're in a cutscene! An important cutscene! I'm just gonna wait up here. There you go. There you go. They're out the cutscene. Alright, this boss got like a big rework. It used to be quite different, didn't it? Stack. Say that out loud instinctively, they can't hear me. It's just instinctive of stack. That split second of looking at him and being like, oh wait, that's an indicator, isn't it? I should move. Rare piece of perceptiveness from me. Doesn't happen very often. Go off on the piano. Another stack from me. Why is it always me? I wasn't paying attention for that one. You can have it. Didn't get any accommodations from that one. Hello, friend. Lovely to see you. Alright, where do I want to go? I go to Norvrant. Actually, I didn't want to use a teleport ticket because I need them. I need them for MSQ. Hopefully that didn't consume my ticket. It did not. Good. I've only got 30 of them left. I had a stack of 99 teleport tickets, so I've gone through them. Right, I want to go up one more level, and then we can go do MSQ for a bit. Hear me out, a drone with lasers or a projector attached that shows a stack or tank break. Like, why would you do that? You can get more since you're leveling, yeah. Wah. Well, there's one right in front of me. Let's go get that one. Trade currency at the free company for Aetheryte tickets. Right, that's where it's from. I don't play the game often enough to remember things. So I always have to be reminded. I've still got 30, so I'll be good for a bit. How many company tickets do I have? A lot. 25k. A lot. So as if remembering since pick them up passively regardless. This is true. There's just a lot to remember because MMOs. Hi Cookie, how's it going? Same with tomestones. I do have tomestones. That I somewhat stay on top of because we talked about tomestones earlier in the stream. Good, good to hear, good to hear. Oh good, the Shadowbringers fight music is. I should eat food. I have a large amount of food. And a dragon card I already have. I have so much food. Soon without a job, yeah. You said that there was one that was gonna look good or something? You said earlier in the stream, earlier in the week. I mean, it still sucks regardless. Jesus, look at this dodging and weaving. Anyone would think this was a dungeon. I should queue for another dungeon while I do this. Average wait time 6 minutes, okay. I may not finish this fate before the dungeon pops in that case. Stop attacking the fish basket. I don't think I'm supposed to let you eat all of that. Oh, there's a lot of you now, huh? Oh, I bit off more than I can chew. This is a problem. I'm going to die. Wind, come off cooldown. There we go. How can you tell that I've played Ranger in every other MMO? Kiting! Kiting! Ugh. The kiting. Oh wait, now another one has started. I have skill set in hardware design and 12 programming languages, including BASIC for me. It means a pay rise. Oh, sick! So even though it's a bit of an annoyance, it's actually a good thing. I'm sorry. Okay, I misread what this guy's name was. Never mind, because we've got a dungeon. I misread what that chameleon's name was. Use the storm and raid chains if you can, they're very much up your street and they're worth it. But raiding! But raiding! None of the tools I made I can keep, all of those fall under NDA with the old company. Yeah, and that's always how it goes with things like that. Bringing out the NDA stuff is a pain, to be honest, but it will be fine in the longer run, yeah. There's actually a short I saw the other day that was just like, so why do you think you would be good for this job? Well, I have plenty of experience working on various topics like this. Can you name some examples? Oh no, sorry, they're all under NDA. Right, well, can you give us some examples in where your skill set was useful? No, I can't. Sorry, that's under NDA. How are we supposed to hire you if you won't tell us what you've done? Sorry, but that's under NDA. I can't say. But how are we supposed to know if you're any good? Well, you can tell that I know how to keep a secret because I stick to all my NDAs. It's also a problem within the games industry. Not allowed to talk about games until they're released, and then the amount of games that get cancelled without being announced. So there's a lot of artists who have big portfolios of art that they are not allowed to show anybody because everything is under NDA. And it's... Which is why we talk about I talk about Project Dragon, because Project Dragon is very much a rare occurrence of it was in their contract that they were allowed to show their work after a set period, even if it got cancelled, which it did, which fucking sucks because all of the work for it was gorgeous. But normally, a lot of that work would never see the light of day. Maya made a private GitHub page and built a lot outside of work. It's good practice. It's good practice. Book. They're like the Alex raids. I mean, the Alex raid was fine, I guess. I'm not a raider. Enemy is a book. Is in fact a book. I like the dragon game that makes Blue sad. It does make me sad. I'm gonna always be sad about Project Dragon. It looked so good. It was so pretty. I also want something I can you until you do, you know. I know. That's fine. Just be aware that I will probably continue to drag my feet and be like, eh. Then we go out and back in. And then we go out and back in. Sometimes, if you want to do it 4 times. There we go. We're done. We're done. Why is that book there? Because we're in a library. Thumbs up. You can't see me, but I'm doing a thumbs up. Because it's Final Fantasy and we're in a library, so demon book. Love the music of this dungeon. I'm saying that I'm down if we want to raid. Are you listening to the conversation? I don't want to raid. But I will raid if I have a squad of friends. But we always say we're going to do things and then we don't because people are too busy because we're adults, and that's fine. Ow. I need adult to adult. I've done so much adult today. Not today, this week. I've done so much adult this week. I'm actually really proud of myself. I've done so much. Look at me go. It meant that I've not had any time to work on the avatar this week, so where? So I suppose I should announce Wormtown as this week's game because it definitely isn't gonna be ready. To adult the adult as I need an adult, I want to feel like an adult. Some of that word sentence made sense. Biblos. Friends are begging me to watch something together, so I'm gonna go see you. Bye, Cookie! Thanks for coming by. Hope things go okay. I don't know if this is going to get us to 81. Probably won't. I don't think my XP bar's full enough. Basic tenets of adulting, all your friends are people you work with and you have bills. I mean, inherently false, Core, because none of us work together. Inherently false. And Spook is definitely not friends with the people he works with. He keeps a very clear separation of, these are my friends and these are the people I just work with. Someone pet me! I just saw in the chat, I've been pet. I've been heckin' pet. I just realised we're a cat squad. Oh no, we're not. One of them's an aura. Saw the tail. This guy! I like them book holsters. There we go. I guess you get the commendation because everyone else already left. I got 2 commendations! Yay! Oh, whatever fate was here is gone. Okay, one more should do it. And then we'll go back to doing MSQ. That's an awful lot of little gremlins. They have very far reach. Oh god, I've just aggroed more stuff. Cool, I'm gonna die here. Yep, there we go. That was a mistake. Oh fuck, I forgot I was set to Rigordania. Oh man. Do I have... Oh wait, no, but I have to use that on someone else, not on myself. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to go back to Gridania. Ooh. Yes! I forgot I had this! I forgot I had this gear. Just gonna go ahead and repair everything real quick. Giant floof tail. Yeah, there's a piece of armor that gives you a giant tail. Alright, I am gonna store the chest piece I was wearing because I do like it. What was it I was wearing? Was it you? It was you. I quite like this one, so I'm gonna store it. How much spirit band has it got? Control eye, not shift eye. I don't think it has any. Oh, this is already glamoured. I already stored this in the chest because I liked it. Never mind. It was already glamoured. And Ninja gets some cool outfits. I haven't changed my glamour plates in a long time. Leave it for now. Okay, so I don't need these because I already have them in the in my thing. And that's glamour to the Aiga Ninja, which I think I already have as well. Yeah. I have that one there. So I also don't need that. That's also been glamoured over to something I already have. The same one. There we go. Clearing a bit of inventory space. Only a little bit, mind. Oh god, my gloves are atrocious. If no one is using these, I'm just going to desynthesize them. I can get more. These are straight up I know are from a dungeon. If no one is wearing these, I will desynthesize them. I've got mana field dressing. Fingerless leather gloves. Probably not. Nah. Okay, you are not being kept. You're part of... I forgot I was in a dungeon queue. I forgot I was in a dungeon queue. Thinking about changing Kaylin's look, I want to at least get rid of the tattoo on my arm, but I can't reconcile the use of the Fantasia over it. Oh, I see. I mean, depending on the armor that you wear, You oh my god. This guy's name is called Kale is getting my freaking commendation. Oh fuck, I just realized which dungeon we're in. Kale, you are a legend. Cool, failed that. I feel like I'm doing a dungeon with Kay. He's dressed up as a black frog. This is the first time I've seen a Pictomancer, actually. Have fun, yeah, thanks. Ugh. I can't believe I met someone called Kale in a dungeon. That's my boy. So if the thing about having a tattoo on your arm is that depending on your armor, it'll be covered up. I am being targeted. Pixen starts at 80. Yeah, it's a Dawn Trail class. It's from Dawn Trail. I cannot unlock it. Or Viper. I still technically don't own the new expansion, which I'm fine with, because I am nowhere near being able to do it anyway. But leave it long enough, it'll go on sale. Once I get on 3, I'll need to go eat the fruit. There we go. That didn't go too bad. Might as well open that. Since there's a baby here, they might get a pet that they've never had. I think either the arm bone plates or the tattoo have to go because the ratio crosses over from the tattoo crosses over from fresh flesh to bone plate. Oh, okay. And I'm guessing you don't like that look. Also, I saw a post on Twitter, the Guild Wars, the New Year stuff is going to start, I think, next week? I think? They did a post about celebrating the Year of the Snake, so keep an eye out for that. You might be able to go get a Dragon Helm again this year. I might try and get a Dragon Helm as well. If you can get it. Because last year was the year of the dragon. Maybe this year it'll be a snake. Because it's the year of the snake. There you go, there's a pet. In case the newbie hasn't had it. Hello, Hope! Lovely to see you. Oops. I stood a little far forward. Do we have an event tomorrow? Yes! I will try to remember to type it after this dungeon. We're gonna do Wormtown. Wormtown has left early access now. It'll be interesting to see how it plays. I imagine the core gameplay is going to be the same. It's interesting because the game felt fairly done when we played it, so I don't know if what they've actually done that defines it being full release. I don't know if it's like cosmetic stuff or what, or if it's like balancing. I guess the way to find out would be to read patch notes. That's the thing, is that sometimes a game entering early access is like a big change, and sometimes a game going into leaving early access. Sorry, sometimes leaving early access is just a very gradual change. It may be fairly similar to how we last played it. Do not target me, I am a DPS. That, but in the kobold meme. Oh, please do not target me, I am just a little DPS, I will die in one hit. They changed the camera for the worm. Oh, really? That's a big change. How so? Because it was a first-person camera before. Is it a third-person camera now? This tail literally looks like the tail I made. mine's like the size of your body. Itchy nose. I dealt with a changelog a week or two ago. Oh, okay. Guess we'll find out. Where? Me zooming in to look at my tail. I'm leaning a little bit again. How dare you move right as I was going to put an AoE down. There we go. Fairies only want one thing, it's disgusting. It's true. They only want one thing. Kale is getting my commendation. What a legend. Amazing. I got a commendation. We're still not there yet. Right, what was I doing? I was going rid of some of these gloves because my glove storage was really, really big. Right, you I know I'm not keeping. You I'm not keeping. I think I'm gonna keep those cotton gloves just because they're useful for, like, if I'm doing, like, a fancy dress kind of thing. Function of aiming. Archer and Dancer. Both of them way higher than that, so I don't need those. Same with that. There we go, that's cleared a bit of space. Jesus. It's called fashion, darling. My inventory is nearly full. I need to do something about that. I may have to go sell some stuff. What weapon am I currently using? I'm using a eye level 403. Why do I have this? What? Oh, I must have got it from when we were doing mount runs. Crystarium weapon coffer. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Not my style, but they are better. What the fuck? That is a bludgeoning weapon. Okay, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. But also not my thing. And inventory space is at a premium, I'm afraid. Okay. Right, blue sprit daggers are sick. I want to keep them. Oh, are they too damaged? Oh, they're part of a gear set, right. Okay, nothing new. Blue sprit daggers. Of course, their durability just went down because I just used them in a dungeon. God, it's so finicky! I'm sorry, Guild Wars system is better. Somebody got the large plot and it wasn't us. Nah. It's fine, Core. I think we're managing fine with what we have, personally. People aren't actively playing as much anymore. I think it made sense when the new expansion was out and everyone was playing it, but people aren't really playing as much at the moment. It's coming back round, I think. I think it's coming back round again. I think people burnt themselves out. But it's coming back round. Blue Spirit. Put them in there. Hell yeah. Right, what is my eye level now? 425. And Dragoon is 500. I've got to be 500 to start doing Endwalker stuff. Oh, Endwalker dungeons, I should say. It's 400, 400. Oh, Jesus, I could do with new boots. Let me go, let's open some of these, because I'm sure I've got boots in here that I haven't used. 515, there we go, immediate. Not a good look with these trousers. Have we got new trousers as well? 415 isn't as good. It's the best one I have to hand. I think I haven't opened these because in my mind I was going to go through all of the classes and see which ones look the best, but I'm realising now that that's a waste of time because I haven't, and I'm just wearing other armour that I've been finding and going, yeah, that looks cool. So I might as well just open them for when I need them. Oh, I don't like those. No, sir, I do not. I'm still hanging on to... Damn, past me does not keep track of anything. Ironically, trousers is the one thing that is least clogged. I really just turn those into regular ass trousers. Iridescent bottoms of scouting. I don't think I kept that. I did not. That's fine. I think it's the boots. Because you know what, the trousers kind of do work with what I'm currently wearing, but I think the boots don't complement it. The trousers work okay, but I don't think the boots work. What boots have I got? Bit better. Oh, the thigh highs. Ooh, that's a neat look with the wolf tail. No, absolutely not. Definitely not. No. No. I think it might be the wraps. No. Barefoot. Ooh. Close. That's, ooh. Okay, I think it's between these and these. I think it's these. Nice, nice. You know what? That's a look. That's a look that I don't hate. That's a look I don't hate. I have a bunch of those chests being held by a retainer. Yep. Yeah, my inventory situation is dire. Restores. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. And you. Okay, food that I am gradually eating my way through, but then the game always gives me more. Alright, where's my retainer? Hi, Newland. More stuff! Sell on the market. Right, you just need to be sold directly. We'll put it up for 80. Someone puts it up for 1, I'll put it up for 20. Because that one will sell. $1,000 for varnish, okay. Look, I have a lot of money. A lot of this stuff I'm hanging on to because I'm like, I'm gonna do crafting later. I have a lot of money. At this point, I can probably safely buy a lot of crafting materials that I'm using. So I should just sell some of these up and reinvest it in crafting later. Just because my inventory is so full. It is so full. What the actual fuck? What do you mean calf leather? What is calf leather used for? Why does it sell for so much? What the fuck? If this crafts something good, then I'd give it to one of the other crafters. Oh, you get them from maps. Oh, that's from when we were doing maps with each other. Oh, it's to craft the calf skin set. Which is like... Oh, it's like a leather jacket? Yeah, I can see why that's popular. It crafts a leather jacket. Okay, yeah, I will hang on to that. I'll hang on to that. Either for myself or for some of our crafters in the guild. At that point, I'm just gonna have Newland sell you. So many things that I have one of. Taking up crafting was a mistake. Say goodbye to inventory space. Okay, not worth selling on the market board. There we go. Sort. There we go, I've got nearly a page back. What items do you have? Entrust duplicates. There we go. More crafting stuff and my chocobo licenses. I have 2 Fantasias for some reason. Chocobo saddlebag. I also have stuff in here that's like just hanging around. Totems and movestones and demi-materia. I just hang on to a lot of stuff. Put you in there. I very rarely clear a glamour from something. Okay, that'll do for now. I'm almost certain I got rid of some high-end stuff, but I couldn't be asked at the time, but I now have 2 free bags of space. My retirement retainers aren't completely full. I just dance on the line constantly. But hey, I've now listed a bunch of stuff. Hopefully some of it will sell. The thought is gone. It's gone? The thought is no longer here. Is the thought in the room with us? No, it is not. What was it? What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna queue for another dungeon. I'm level 80. I can go back here. not the thing I meant to click. Where is it? Where is it? Aetherite. Oh, allied seals. That's this guy. Huh. Allied seals other. Not there. I must not have it unlocked. Oh well. Never mind. Try other options. I clicked other. There was nothing under other. It's fine. I don't really want to use the allied seals for it. Right. Perfect, we're going this way. For me to get my butt kicked! Oh wait, I think I want to go along the beach. The beach. Yeah, I have a few, but I've not done a lot of hunts. They use allied seals, not company seals. Brother, ugh. Funnily enough, a hunting mark. No, that's not what that symbol means. I am stupid because I don't play this game often enough. I literally flip-flop between I've been playing this game for 4 years, I know what I'm doing, and then going, I don't know anything about this game because I play it once a week. Yeah. The recommended level for this fade is 81. Fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. I might regret this. A wee Nanka. useful enough. Ooh, new Ancients and Kings episode. Comic, I don't know. Got that to look forward to. What? Oh, hello. Very kind. God damn it, every time. Probably not going to spawn fast enough, are they? Probably not going to kill them fast enough. Damn it. I literally needed 2 seconds! Fuck this game sometimes. Ah, well, we carry on. RNG is against me. The universe decided if you're gonna get so many shiny Pokemon, then you don't get any queuing luck when you play FF. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Ugh. And now I got a penalty for not acknowledging the queue. Where? Those go away after a while, don't they? They better. Let's try not to aggro literally everything at once, if I can. RNG gods have spoken. Yep. I only needed 2 more seconds and I could have done both. I could have got credit for the fate and done the dungeon. I want to do some story today, but the leveling's taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I might just go do story after this fate, regardless. Just so I do some. That way I'm making a little bit of progress each week. Okay, I'm gonna go do story. Thank you for the help, friend. I'm gonna make some story progress today. Oh wait, what's that one? That one's level 80. Okay, we'll try the level 80 one. Guild Wars Syndrome. Guild Wars Syndrome of I'm gonna do thing pops up on map. I'm gonna do other thing. What is this? Hello, sir. What is it that you want? He wants me to go pick flowers. Jesus Christ, where did my health go? How is this fate lower level than the one we just did? The ways of kiting. Oh, I aggroed another one. Cool. What's the one that's on the... There we go. That's the one that's got no health left. We are getting some hits in, which is a problem. Okay, yeah. Back up a minute. Try that again. Jesus, why do these little plant guys hurt more than the scorpions? They have a very wide aggro range as well. God damn it, why? I'm getting very frustrated with this game right now. Use your blood, but I was. I know it's not on cooldown right now. I'm just gonna go do story. We have fun during story. Go be Dragoon. Happy place is Dragoon. We also run. Events, create event, stage. It's a bit of tapping out. Excuse me. Last train at a worm town. Community game night starts tomorrow at 8 PM. Great event. At events. Wormtown. Had enough rest, have you? You never were one for being idle. Right, Vashon bade us come to Megadita for our earliest convenience. Others will join us there once they've finished tending to the prisoners. Oh wait, on second thought, you and Estinian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour to buy the great work. We left Gora behind the alchemist's care, you see. Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar! Just you and me, the guardsman at the gate should wave us through. Just you and me, then. Worm! Win! It's a win! Ah, I could go get this aetherite. That would prove useful. Test something. I'm gonna assume that this won't work. I'm gonna level ninja, do it the ninja way. That's probably close enough, yeah. Oh, shit. They're not respawning, which is a bit of a problem, because eventually I'm going to run out of ones I can pick. Jeez, how many are you after, lady? Oh no, I think they are respawning. This one's just come back. Just very slowly. Very slowly respawning. This one just respawned in front of me. That one directly in front of me is like right between these two. Nope. Nope, he's coming after me. Have. We cheese it. Ironically, I've never had Cheez-Its. I would probably really like them. There we go. I did it my way. Ugh. Okay. Now we can carry on with the main story. What kind of cheese, though? Tough question. It depends, honestly. It depends. It's subjective. Yeah. What kind of cheese depends on, you know, what you're having it with. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's having a think. Hello, Jen, my darling.
Mwah.
Mwah. It had to think so hard about that. It had to think so hard. Mwah. Mwah. Can I leave my post? I'm afraid you must make your own way. Should you require a direction across the city, the sentry station at the fountain atop the steps should be glad to assist you. Hello, darling. Thank you so much for 500 bits. It's very sweet of you. I've been to Razatown before. This place is a veritable maze. Rather than risk getting lost, we had best ask for directions from this sentry at the fountain. Lead the way and don't expect me to act as your tour guide like certain others. Called out. How's your day been, lovely? Been alright? Oh, this is a city. It's got an Ethernet system. I told my brother, screw you, I'm leaving the office early, I need my blue. Ah, thank you, darling. I love you so much. It's just extra, I presume. I understand you are here for an audience with the satrap. If you require directions to Megaduta, I shall gladly provide them. Satrap's residence is situated in Dahama, the highest part of Razatan. To get there, I would orderly recommend a route that takes you by the bazaars in City North. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are closed and the Aetheryte is disabled. As such, I will provide you with an alternate path. Please ascend the steps next to this fountain and continue left. There will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will emerge at the Pasca's path. Are you getting all this? See through the large door at the right, and you arrive with either you find a sentry can give you further guidance. In other words, head up. Okay. I see. Ooh. There is dialogue here. Thanks for the directions. I'm going to ignore them. Ah yes, I've known about this portal. It leads to a nearby isle, the treasure vault of one of Razatan's wealthiest families. They took the God of Luck for their guardian, on account of which they occasionally open up a section of their vaults for aspiring treasure hunters to try their luck, so they say. There are also coffers hidden across the land that act as portals. Find one and you'll gain access to the vault. Hey! Treasure vault! Something to bear in mind in case you exhaust your funds while on the road to as a troublesome experience as I can personally attest. I didn't realise there was a canon thing for treasure vaults, because I've just done them and just been like, okay, thumbs up. JK, we had a big conference, so we got out early, but yeah, I caught the end of stream. Yay! Love having you here, love you. Has somebody provided you with the means to acquire an apartment yet? You want a room in the house? If you wish it, we can provide you funds. You need only ask. Very pretty here. Ending Megaduterani. In that case, please follow this hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance to the airship landing, where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Instantly, if you ascend the steps to the side of me, you'll find workshops to the fibres. Feel free to observe the artisans, but take care not to lose your way. Oh, some of my stuff sold. Good. Ooh, more dialogue. Saving my pennies. Ooh, I got 11.3k. We can help you. We can help you. The Varian Weave. Hard to imagine more vibrant stuff. I dare say Emmerich would be partial to the gold thread. And the blue, of course. He loves his blue. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I never put much thought into what I wear. A spare set of clothing usually all I carry, and if that isn't enough, I could always obtain something locally. Never change, Justinian. Never change. Pretty. I would never be able to wear something like that. But it's pretty to look at. I suppose the game wants me to go back this way. My fiance has Gil, save your coin. He's officially my FF sugar daddy. Astounding. I will abuse him as such. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. You're here for an airship. I'm afraid all flights have been suspended till further notice. The state of this will affect perhaps for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business at Megaduta. In that case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple. We'll send these steps and continue straight ahead across the bridge. You cannot miss it. Where's the Aetheryte? There's the Aetheryte. Excuse me. So it's going to take us to there, at which point we can get that one, and then it's going to want us to go across here, get that, and then go to there. So we won't have the other half of the city just yet. Speaking of treasure vaults, we need to hit some up. We always need to do everything, and we never do. I remember passing by here with Vashan, the situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. Life has yet to return to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. Though the city is confusing, the food is quite good. I'm partial to hamster myself. The meat is surprisingly tender and flavourful. Mmm. He says, standing next to one. Wow. Go get the Aethernet. They say the main Aetherite isn't working. Does that mean I can't attune to it? I'm gonna go find out. Just thinking aloud. It's down here, by the looks of it. Estinians run! Oh my god. Do not leave that man alone with his wallet. It has been proven he cannot be trusted. Going to the message on the base here, threat has been temporarily disabled. Oh, so I can't attune to it. I can't attune to it. Fascinating. Welp. That's mildly inconvenient. Dan, do you think I should sue FF? They took my tail. It's the tail I made. Yeah, this is part of the chest piece, would you believe? That tail is part of the chest piece I'm wearing. But I do like that it does. I do like that it does override the Makote tail, so you don't have like two tails awkwardly. Sounds like Spook Zone. Gonna change to this because there might be a cutscene here. Welcome to Megaduta. May I inquire your business? We are members of the Sciences of the Seventh Storm, come at the invitation of His Excellency. Of course, we've been expecting you. I will show you to the audience chamber if you would follow me. Wah. How do I get the tail? It's a level 80? 80 armor piece for Rogue. It might apply to other classes, I haven't checked. Hello. You get it from a dungeon, so you'll probably just get it naturally when you do that dungeon. But it might be able to wear it on other armor class, other classes. I don't know.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent, in more ways than one.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
BRB, no worries. Hey, bud. I love their friendship, it's great. Ooh.
For your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence.
I can't help but wonder, does he just spend his entire life in this room? Is he, like, obviously he wants to keep himself secret. Does that mean he can't go outside, or chooses not to go outside? Or does he have a way that he can keep himself concealed and, you know, stretch his legs? Looks like a PvP Black Mage chest. I mean, it's not, because I neither did PvP nor am I a Black Mage. Unless there is also a Black Mage chest that has a tail.
No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia. Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
We are humbled by your generosity. know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Han will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
I was gonna say, I was like, how many scales has he given? Ooh! Ooh, that looks bad.
'Tis of no moment, a mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man.
Dragon Song mention, let's go.
Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
The Heavens Ward motif! Here in Endwalker? Love that. The song.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. 'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which Midgardsummer did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since.
Comes from the Grand Cosmos. Yes, that's a dungeon. Yes, that rings a bell. That might have been where I got it from.
Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydralyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Suppose that's something.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance, in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Prithee, a moment.
Me?
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect.
Yes, I did wonder if you were going to
The one
mention
known
that.
to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
It is indeed. I have spoken with your father, yes. We've crossed paths I have not spoken in some time. Both of these are true. We've crossed paths.
I knew it to be so.
Ah!
From man and dragon alike have I learned of thine exploits. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsormr's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads.
This is true.
Fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Amidst this tangled knot, thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Wait, no. Ugh, you can't show me everyone. Oh, fuck. That's so rude out of nowhere. That's so rude to do that.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Yes, I have lost a lot of
Thou
people.
need
Hello!
in the end.
Hello, RNG the Tatum. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing okay. How are you on this fine day? Game is attacking me out of nowhere. It's showing me the people I've lost.
Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
I always try my best.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Also true.
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Man. What are you and Vitra talking about? Oh, you know, stuff and things. Nothing? Oh, very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead to the High Crucible. Let's catch up to them. Oh no, not Oak and Loaf. Tenant was kind enough to give me some directions to the High Crucible. First, let us return to the Mulberry Orchard. Right, where is it? It's there. Kind of want to keep going a little bit if I can. From here we're supposed to follow the path left and past the mulberries. Ah, so it is taking us through the city. Where the street turns, enter the door, straight ahead and descend the steps. I thought the Crystarium was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Razadhan. The architecture and decorations make it even harder to get your bearings. Anyway, let's see what this door takes us. It's taking us to the Aetheryte that we can't use. And here's the Aetheryte process. So far, so good. And there isn't much further to go. From here, we just need to cross the other side of the hall and then past the two large doorways. The High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others have already collected the warding sails. Come, let us join them. I'm guessing I still can't attune to this. No. I need to complete some sort of story point in order to unlock that, evidently. Ooh. The boys. Ooh. We're last, of course, but at least we found the place.
These are the talismans we were promised.
The music.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
Welcome back, Dan. That's very funny. You missed that entire interaction. So that might be a nice surprise for you when you get to that story bit.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
It is pretty incredible that they did that.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations. Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated.
That is, yeah, it's a bold thing to say.
To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
Fair enough.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall
That's true.
share the burden then.
We always do.
Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Yeah, if that little shit's intervened before, then I'm sure he's going to try and intervene again. Nidana! You're up and walking already? Shouldn't you be resting?
Nidana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently.
Mm-hmm.
Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Aww, Alize.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Yet who has truly saved whom?
Estinian with his fucking eyeshadow.
Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
The talisman? Is this true?
Yes.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Aww. Oh. Aww. It's yellow.
Look at that. Its color is completely changed.
What do you have there?
A flower that changes color with emotion.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
Akasha?
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
You imply that it is distinct from ether.
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts.
Interesting.
Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach, a gift bestowed from on high or torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate. The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion.
Interesting.
As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
Wait, is this the in-game canon story behind limit breaks?
That is a manifestation of Akasha. The invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
What's going on with your eye? What is going on with my eye?
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest.
What? I don't know how to respond to that. I'm literally just sat here watching the cutscene.
But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense. You have nothing to be sorry
It's interesting
for.
that it turned yellow, because yellow is the colour of the limit break bar.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the Annex.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can.
Why did
From
you
here
call it
onwards,
that?
Sleep is bound to be in short supply.
I'm waiting for the bad bit because we've just had a nice little, oh, this is really good and nice things are happening and it's so good. So I'm waiting for the, and here's the bad. Where's the bad bit? Are we going to get a meanwhile now or what? Okay, we didn't get a meanwhile. We didn't get a meanwhile. Last thing I remember before being restored to the towers, you rushing towards me. I can only imagine the hardships you and yours must have had to overcome to rescue us. No amount of words will suffice to express my gratitude, but I hope the flower's radiant glow says everything I can know. Aww. She's so sweet. And we're going back to Charlian. Okay, cool. That is probably where I will leave it then. What is this? Oh, I was yawning. I was yawning. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise that. I figured, like, obviously it would detect my mouth being open. I didn't think that it would register my eyes sort of like squinting while I was yawning. That's funny. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. So I can look at dinner and stuff. Just a reminder, everybody. Let me bring the schedule up. Just a reminder, I said this yesterday. There isn't going to be a morning stream tomorrow because I've got people coming to, like, help with house stuff, so I'm just straight up, like, can't stream. But hopefully I will be here in the afternoon. I don't know what I'm going to work on, actually, because I finished PK's commission, but I can always find stuff to do. See, now I'm like, do I work on the avatar? But I've gone this far keeping it a surprise secret, so I feel like I should just keep it a surprise secret. But yeah. And then we've got Wormtown tomorrow. We're playing Wormtown, because Wormtown has come out of early access, so we're going to play Wormtown tomorrow. So I hope to see some of you guys then. But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you get up to. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye! Bye.